Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Ryan here from RSN, bringing you guys a new series on the channel. And you might be wondering what it is, and by the title, it's like, what is this? I don't get it all. What this is? Well, right here, as you can see, it says Midwest, and if you guys know college like I do, you can already tell it's the March Madness bracket. Now, you might be like, what year was this? I don't remember Miami playing Hampton or even Ole Miss playing Boise State or Michigan playing Drake. Like, you don't remember this stuff. That's because it never happened. See, I uh how do I say this? I just kind of put in some time on this Google document here to make my own madness bracket of teams that I thought were cool, put them at the number one seed and all that, and just make a whole bracket. This is just 1/4 of the bracket. Um, and make these teams on NBA 2K14, and create players to put on their team, and yeah, and then just simulate some games. I'm not gonna be playing them. I'm gonna be simulating them. I'm gonna be live streaming them. So make sure to check in every day if I'm live streaming. I'll be live streaming from times of 4:30 till 8:30 probably. So 4 hours of streaming. Just games here, 10-minute quarters. It's all good. 1 second. Sorry about that. I just had to take a sip of my soda right there. My voice getting a little bit dry. But, yeah, but I should be showing in about top left, top right corner somewhere in the video, me showcasing the rosters for each team. Every team is randomized. That goes by height, skin color, eye color, face, what type of face it is, hair color, facial hair color, the facial hair. What else is randomized? The position. So some teams don't even have like a center or a point guard, and that's because the position got randomized. What else gets randomized? Kind of the stats. I'll tell you my stats system actually right now. For the seeded teams of 1, 2, 3, and 4, they get their players, their starters get a +4 if they're a starter, which means I scroll through their in-game ratings for all the starters, and I like scroll down like really fast to the ratings, and I hold down my left thumbstick so it scrolls down, and I hold down the right part of my D-pad so it increases them. I do that 4 times through, and yeah, that's for the 1, 2, 4 season. Their backups, all the backups, say I get a small forward, he's a starter, go through 4 times. Next person randomized is also small forward. Then he only gets 1 time through for the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds. And then for the 5 through 10 seeds, so for this, LSU, Ole Miss, Indiana State, Oregon State, Colorado State, and Texas State, their players will get +1 to the stars, so 1 time through, and then their backups will not be changed, so I will not change the rating of their backups. And then 11 through 16 seeds, aka for this bracket, Boise State, Illinois State, Western Michigan, University of Northern Iowa, and Hampton. Their stars will get -1, so it's just scrolling down, pressing left on the D-pad, and then their backups will get -4. I know that's a little bit harsh, but I mean, these teams aren't even like really that amazing at basketball. No harsh feelings to them, but most of these teams don't even make the bracket, and most of these lower seeds are just based off like family or friend members going to school there. So yeah, so that's that, and I don't know if I'm showing it yet, but I'll take a video of all the rosters, scrolling through all the players and stuff, scrolling through some of the ratings, because it's going to last this whole video. But basically, I'm going to be doing this every single time. I'm going to make like let me count this up, 2, I'm going to make 8 different rosters basically, holding 8 different teams. So my first roster I'll be showing is University of Miami, Hampton, Oregon State, Colorado State, LSU, Illinois State, Stanford, and Western Michigan. And then what I'm doing here is I'm going to be doing my own little March Madness bracket entry, I guess you could say. Actually, you know what? I need to go get that from in here. So there we go. There's my bracket entry. That's the tournament right there. But then I copied that to make this bracket entry. And someone's texting me. I should disable that. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, I won't. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be doing our little bracket entry, and you guys are seeing the rosters right now. I have my rosters up right now. Let me go get my controller. I got it. Take a sip of my soda, and let's get right to this. Okay. So I'm looking at my screen right now where I have the rosters up, and 1 second. And I wish they had created a team on 2K15, but they don't. Would have been awesome. Would have been awesome to simulate these games, but that's just how it is. It is what it is. I also have an NCAA game, but I thought this would be more cool because the NCAA graphics I have are like the 08 game, and I have the 09 game, but the graphics aren't too good. This is more realistic because it's 2K14, and I will go through like my picks and why I picked them. So this is the 2015 RSN March Madness Bracketology. First up, I got my part 1 of the Midwest. So today we're doing the part 1 of the Midwest. Really excited, and let's get right into it. Now, University of Miami versus Hampton. Now I'm gonna scroll right up to this. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna look at the overalls of the team and tell you a little bit about them. There's Miami. 1 second. There we go. So a little bit about the teams. Hampton's a 67 overall, while Miami's an 82 overall. Miami's a 70 and 71 defense to offense. Hampton has a 60 to 60 defense to offense. Hampton's actually got a couple pretty nice players, but other than that, no one's really gonna make an impact. Only players who are gonna make an impact really is their 6'1" point guard Bob Jameson. He's actually got really good stats: 82 mid, 73 close, 73 mid, 80 free throws. So if he gets fouled, he's knocking down those 3 free throws. He's also got an 80 layup. So you know if he gets in there easily, he's gonna finish. 86 offhand dribbling, so he's probably not gonna get stolen from, but you never know. College basketball is what it is. And their other big guy is their center, Chris Baxter. And he is 7'3". Now, Chris Baxter, not the greatest stats, with only an 83 close and only and he has a 91 standing layup. But really, other than that, his stats don't look too good. Even his rebounding are only 86, 85 offense to defense. And let me look at his block. His block actually, as I told you, got randomized to a 68, but that's just it getting randomized. But overall, players can make a big impact. You know, Bob Jameson could just toss down a Baxter, get the nice layup by the center, because Miami has one big guy that's 7 feet tall, but we'll get into that in a second. And even their power forward can make a nice difference. Jimmy Nance, you guys will be seeing these names on the screen. Not as of now, but you will be seeing it during the video, so make sure you pay attention to a top left or right corner. Probably going to be the right corner, because there's more space over there and doesn't get away with the bracket. But Jimmy Nance, 88 close, looking really good, 91 standing layup, and he's also got a stellar, and when I say stellar, I mean stellar, 89 durability, 91 strength, and he's got an 85 hustle, which means he's getting down that court. He's playing hard for Hampton. Who knows if they can make an upset of 16th seed? Who knows? I don't think so, because I'm going to go with Miami Hurricanes, and let me tell you why. There we go. Put Miami in the middle there, and let me tell you why I'm going to pick Miami to win this game. I'm going to pick Miami to win this game because Doug Carney, their point guard, looking awesome. 88 medium shot, 79 three-pointer, which it's hard to believe, but he does have the best three-pointer in all of the college teams. which is pretty insane if you ask me. 79 being the best, that's kind of off, but that means that he's pretty much one of the go-to players at the three-point line. 86 free throws, he gets fouled, knocking down the free throws. 86 layups, 82 standing layup, making those layups count. Even 84 pass, 86 security, 92 offhand dribbling, 92 handle, 80 steal, 99 speed, 94 durability. What else? 91 quickness, 90 hustle, 96 hands, 88 on ball defense, 84 consistency. This guy is just a straight up monster. That's why I'm picking Miami straight up because of Doug Kearney. But let's go to some of the other players at starting spots. By the way, Doug Kearney is an 84 overall with an 84 offense, 83 defense. Then you got Patrick Blunt at the center, 6'10", but like I said, compared to Hampton 7'3" center, not going to be too good of a player. Probably going to get blocked a couple of times in that game. But their backup, Don Kane, is actually, I checked their rotation. They don't have any power forwards, so they put Don Kane at the center and Patrick Blunt at the power forward position. Now, that's a smart move because now you have your 7-footer along with supposedly supposed to be your starting center, but now put into power forward because they do not have one. And then you also have Leslie Phelps at the small forward position. 93 close, 86 mid. This guy's going to be an absolute monster. You pass it to him medium or close, that shot's going in any way it can. And a shooting guard, Randy Barber, 86 mid, 89 close, 85 free throw, 81 standing layup, 83 layup. This guy's a great shooting guard, loves to shoot, doesn't really do good on anywhere else, even on defense, but he can get the job done. That's why I'm picking Miami over Hampton. Next up, oh yeah, and by the way, guys, we are doing all of these games. So you want to skip ahead to see a certain game, you can do that. And then once we're done with these games, we're going to these games, then these games, and then next episode, we're moving on to this and stuff. So we're doing all the games for only this section though, because I've only finished the rosters for this section. But do not worry, the games will be posted after this video, so stay tuned for those games. So yeah, let's move down to Oregon State versus Colorado State. Now this is gonna be a tough choice because they both got +1 for their starters, and they both kept their backups the same. So I don't know. Let's check out Oregon State's roster. Point guard Doug Meredith at 6'3", 77 overall, with a nice 82 free throw and 82 layup. Looks like he'll be a good shooter from the free throw line if he gets fouled. So that's how he might score his points, because 63 mid, 59 three-pointer, 69 close. He's like a Rondo player. He doesn't really like to shoot the ball that much. He can do the layups. He has 99 pass, 91 offhand dribbling. He is definitely like a Rondo, even at 6'3" with that height. Only 185 pounds, but can get the job done. Next up, we got, they also got a good backup point guard, 76 overall, who is a shooter, so you take out your guy who's passing the ball, even getting layups out there and popping the free throws. Then you put in your point guard, who is a total opposite of him, who does the opposite things, can shoot, and he can do pretty much the same things as Meredith. He can also get free throws and layups. Only one overall under on each of those to Meredith. And then even the pass, 77 to Meredith's 99. Offhand dribbling, 87 to Meredith's 91. Not the biggest, not a huge down step for a backup, but could be bad because of the 77 pass, but you never know what's going to happen. And then you got their center, Keith Anderson, 7'2". This guy's going to be a beast. This guy's got only an 84 close, but you know he's going to be knocking those down. 93 standing layup. And, I mean, this team is looking really good. And let's go over to the Colorado State Rams. Colorado State Rams have a 78 overall point guard, which is one more overall better than Doug Meredith of the Oregon State Beavers. His name is Roland Burks. Roland Burks, 84 medium. I can't even say mid. I'm sorry about that. 75 3, 75 close, 82 free throw, 78 standing layup, 82 layup. Oh my goodness, this guy is looking good. 88 offhand dribbling, only a 78 pass though, but As you guys know, the only good passer really is Meredith, the 99 passer. I don't really see any standout passers out here. Uh, but yeah, Colorado State, 4 point guard. Their top 4 players are all point guards, which could come into effect. They might play one of those point guards at a shooting guard, although their ratings are the same as their shooting guard, which is Isaac Everett, who has a 75-3, 83 mid, 84 close, 82 free throw, 80 layup. I think Isaac Everett gets the starting spot to play for this Colorado State Rams team. And then they got the center, 6'11", Tracy Matthews, 350 pounds. So he's got to be a monster. 84 close, 93 standing layup. And all of his stats are kind of even at the 70s, even an 88 offensive rebound, so you know he's grabbing boards. 91 durability, 93 strength, which can come into handy against these really big guys. He is 6'11", but bigger guys in this March Madness are possible. And yeah, I guess that's really it for both teams. Although comparing their starting slots, Oregon State 77 point guard, 76 shooting guard, 75 small forward, 76 power forward, 76 center, and the Colorado State 78 point guard, 76 shooting guard, 75 small forward, 76 power forward, and then the 76 center and Tracy Matthews. I feel like Roland Burks, their point guard, and Tracy Matthews, their center, are going to come up big. I'm calling a slight upset. Colorado State is going to take this one over the Beavers. Next up, we got LSU and Illinois State. LSU with their point guard Jesse Burks, one of my most favorite players in this league, looking fresh with that nice blonde afro. You guys probably already seen him. If you saw the afro, awesome. Also got back up Edward Christmas, who's also looking pretty good, 83 mid and all that. He's only 1 point off of every rating of Jesse's. Jesse 78 overall, 75 close, 84 mid, 75 3. So you know he can pop it, but not all the time. I want to go over to their center though, Leslie Washburn, 7'1", 285, looking good. He's like a replica of Shaq basically. Jesus, 84 close. Terrible mid and 3-point shot at a 41 to a 38 mid to 3-point. Oh my God, I am bad at this. 93 standing layup, and like I said, for everyone else, not pretty average stats all around for a center. 88 offensive rebound, 87 defensive rebound, terrible speed of 53, but 93 strength. And yeah, that's really what stands out about it. Even the 87 hustle from this 7'1" monster. And even their backup at 6'10", Jackie Ball, is looking pretty good as he's 1 point under for everything to Leslie Washburn. Next up, we got, of course, the power forward, the Jason Outlaw, who I think is going to come up big for this team. 90 close, so you know he's making those close shots count. 93 standing layup, which compares to his close to make that a nice close layup rating. Even though his layup is only a 40, I think he'll finish those easily down there. A 76 block, which is pretty good in this league for a power forward. 82 offensive rebound, 80 defensive rebound. Really good. He's probably one of the best power forwards in this league, hands down. One of my other favorite players. I'm liking LSU. Loving them. 87 hustle. Oh my God, LSU. What is there not to talk about? But let's move on to Illinois State. Illinois State point guard Clint Weaver, 82 mid, 73 three-pointer, 80 free throw, 80 layup, 76 standing layup. This guy can do it all on offense with a 77 offensive rating and an overall of 75 though. And so can their shooting guard Calvin Ross, 74 three-pointer, 82 mid, 83 close, so you know he's hitting those decently close shots and can nail a 3 even every now and then. Free throw 81, layup 79. This guy, I believe, is going to come up for Illinois State to make this at least a close game and even turn out a win maybe in the end. Do not have any power forwards. That's going to cost them, especially since LSU has a power forward on their team. Sure, they can use one of their centers, but experienced power forward versus center who can adjust your power forward spot as it's just like a center spot. but every position is slightly different. So who knows if their center is gonna, you know, um, kind of fit in with the rest of the power forwards in the league. But look at their centers. Cliff Doyle at a 7'4". Um, Really, I can't even say much more about him. 7'4" just gives him a standout, doesn't it? 82 close, 91 standing layup. Everything else about him, he's not too amazing. He'll grab boards for you. It doesn't even matter about his board rating because he's 7'4", 91 strength, which is a little bit different for these tall guys. Most of them are pretty skinny, but nice 91 strength by the big dude. And they're probably going to be playing at power forward either Robert Love, 6'8", 250 pounds, or they're playing Will Torres, 6'8", 240 pounds. I'm looking to play Robert Love because of that extra 10 pounds, and he's practically the same ratings as Will Torres. But overall, in this game, I am taking my main team, LSU, and I think that they're really going to come up this year in my bracket. This is an annual bracket that I'm going to do every year in April. So yeah, stay tuned for that after this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. But let's move on to our last first round game of the video, which is Stanford and Western Michigan. So Stanford, can't say enough about this roster. Not as good as Miami, even though they get the same buffs as Miami. Still a great squad. No point guards. That's going to mess them up, as their shooting guards who are going to be starting for them, 60 pass and lower, 83 and lower offhand dribbling. This is not going to be good for Stanford in the upcoming games. Kelly Torres, their starting shooting guard, 81 overall, 86 mid, 87 close, 78 3, 85 free throw, which is huge, 83 layup. Probably playing shooting guard, while their backups, Drew Kerr, 6'5", 210 pounds, or Wallace Barber, 6'4", 210 pounds, are going to play the point guard. But Kelly Torres is going to be the big player to step up against this Illinois State team. Even though Illinois State is a 12 seed to their, or sorry, not Illinois State, Western Michigan is a 13 seed to Stanford's 4. You never know what's going to happen. And they only have 380 overalls and above. Kelly Torres at an 81, their shooting guard. And let's move on to the big man, the power forward, Brian Fuller, 6'10", 245, 94 close, 96 standing layup. All I gotta say is you get this guy down low, he is hitting everything he can. Let's go over to the post hook, 62 fadeaway and post hook. Not looking too good, but he's gonna knock it down with that 94 close no matter what. What else I gotta say about this team? I guess let's move on to their 6'10" center, Mark Patrick. 87 close, not as good as their power forward, but 96 standing layups, really gonna help them get through this Western Michigan team. 91 offensive rebound, 90 defensive rebound, the best rebounder in the league by far. 93 durability, 95 strength. He also has a 89 hustle. He is probably one of the best centers in this whole competition, and I think he's gonna come up big against this Western Michigan team by far. And let's move on to Western Michigan Broncos. At first, we got their point guard, 75 overall, Darnell Mayo, who was actually pretty good for a team like this. He had a -1 buff and still stayed at a 75. Or no, he was a -4 buff. I'm sorry, and he stayed at 75. I don't know how. I looked at it and I couldn't believe my eyes, but I didn't want to buff him down one more. That wouldn't be fair, but. Looking great, 82 mid, 73 close, 73 3. I don't know how he didn't buff him down way more, but that's what happens with the randomized. All the point guards, 94, 93, 92 layups, but Mayo with the 80 layup, suffering from that. But the pass has 76, offhand dribbling at 86. It is what it is. 86 handling, 75 steal, 94 speed, along with the other point guards, but unlike the other point guards, Darnell Mayo can actually shoot a 3, as he has a 73, while the other point guards have 57 and below. So he's definitely going to come up big for Western Michigan. Going to shoot well, definitely. If he doesn't shoot well, down goes Western Michigan in my perspective. Next up, let's go to their power forwards. They don't have a center. So they're probably going to end up starting Nicholas Leonard, their best power forward, at center spot, as he is 6'8", 240 pounds. with a nice 88 close. And let's check out those rebounding stats. Sorry if you hear my dogs, they're insanely loud, don't know why. 80 offensive rebound, 78 defensive rebound. Yeah, but not the best rebounder. But their backup, Jermaine Skinner, 69 overall, might start for them unless one of their 4 small forwards can start the other spot. But he does have 77 offensive rebound, 75 defensive rebound. So according to these small forwards, they have 45 and under offensive rebound, 65 and under defensive rebound. Don't think one of them is going to start. But I think that Stanford's going to pull with this one just because they have the rebounding advantage. Definitely. They get those boards. They get those second chances. They're going to pull it through to face LSU. Next up, we have Miami versus Colorado State. I'm not going to go through the whole rosters, but I'm going to explain who I think is going to do well in this game. So for Miami, I feel like Doug Carney and LSU's Jesse Burks, the 2 point guards, 2 best point guards, I should say, in this competition, are going to face off. And this is going to be a great all-around game at the point guard spot. Oh, I'm sorry. Colorado State's facing Miami. Oops. Whoopsies. Colorado State's Roland Burks, he's a 78 too. What are the odds? With this, Roland Burks stats 75 close, 84 mid, 75 3, while Miami's Doug Carney is 75 close, 88 mid, and a 79 3, 86 free throw. You guys know the stats. I already explained this. And they also got almost a full 80 overall lineup, except for the center spot, which is filled by their 76 overall, 7-foot center, Don Kane, who I think is going to come through with them. I think Colorado State does not have a chance in this game. I think it's going to be a blowout for Miami to take the game home. Next up, I believe we have LSU and Stanford. And, LSU versus Stanford. Let me check out these ratings, though, about the teams. Hold up one second. Let me just talk about these teams, though. LSU, one of my favorite point guards, and Jesse Burks. Oh, my God. Looks fresh. Looks like he's going to have a good tournament. Hopefully, I am not wrong as they lose first round, possibly. But Stanford 78 overall, LSU 74 overall, LSU 65 to 60 defense to offense, Stanford 67 to 62 defense to offense. What can I say about this LSU team? Great rebounding team. Same with Stanford, though. Stanford's definitely going to get a ton of boards out here, as they do, I believe. 1 second. Yeah, they have the best rebound in the league with Mark Patrick, 6'10", 245. But then you got LSU. LSU's got Leslie Washburn, 7'1" center. And I'm just going to get right to it. I'm thinking the upset here. The number 5 seed takes it to move on, as we have a 5 seed versus a 1 seed in the Elite 8. LSU takes it to play Miami. And now you have LSU versus Miami, and I want to keep this video as short as possible. As of now, I'm going straight at it. I am picking to be in my Final Four is Miami. Why? You can't go wrong with their point guard, Roland Burks. Or not Roland Burks, sorry, Doug. Oh, my God. Sorry, not whatever I said. My God, I don't even know these guys' names. I kind of made him on the spot. But Doug Carney, 6'3", 194 pounds. He's looking great. 79 3-pointer, 88 mid. It's going to get it done with a nice, oh my God, I got to check this again. Nice Patrick Blunt. Oh my God, that's a lot of talking. I'm sorry. With a 91 offensive rebound, 90 defensive rebound, they're going to take it. They have 2 great rebounders in him and Don Kane, and they're both starting, and that's what's going to change this game. And Miami's going to take that one. It's your boy Ryan from RSN saying peace out. I'm going to be live streaming the games today once this video goes up. So thank you guys for watching. Be saying peace out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.